be applying some diversification and hopefully be able to unlock options and margin. That way we can boost our capital gains returns and also grow our portfolio way quicker than we are right now because we're going for like a bit more of a buy and hold approach, which is good for long term. But yeah. So we're going for 50-50 where we hold 50% bonds, 50% stock. But yeah, we're just buying and holding our companies. And so yeah, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. I'll put it to like 88 maybe. So we're just gonna wait for time to come out and basically do well. Interest rates right now are really low, which is not a very favorable environment for our 50-50 technique. So credit right now is very cheap. It should help out utilities, but it's not. But yeah, our annual cash flow, $3,500. We're doing pretty well. But we have a bunch of money in cash just sitting around almost doing nothing, so I feel like it's about time to break that 50-50 rule and honestly find one company to buy, and then we'll dump it when we see a great opportunity. Biotech is good at the moment. North American Rail is going to get better over the long term, so that's good news. But yeah, I feel like biotech is a good deal at the moment. This company is a bit overvalued. This one looks good, CISO. Yeah, so I'm going to buy a big stake in the CISO. Not much debt, quite a bit of equity. Very young, bit of decline earnings. So we're going to be risking our money away, basically. So, research report is supposed to be good, and the environment is supposed to be a little bit better over the long term. So I'm just going to risk it, risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to buy 50K worth of this company, and we'll hopefully won't get burned in the process. So we just bought a lot of CISO. So I'm hoping that it goes up in price. So I'm going to watch this one the most, CISO. Because it's my biggest holding now at 50K. If it goes maybe to 24, I'll sell. Because that's a good return. We're going to constantly watch this. Reasonably competent, not bad. So I feel like over the long term, it's going to be a good buy for us. Especially because the industry is improving. So that's pretty good news for us. And so yeah, it's at $17 right now. What's the book value? It's about double, so we're basically going to be buying it for the growth in EPS. Let's just hope that they keep beating the quarter. That's the problem about buying for growth in this game. So in my real life, I'm actually a value investor, so I kind of look for value in stocks. But now we're going to be buying some growth, which is CISOs. So yeah, Florida Light and Power, we actually have the exact same, a little bit more in. But yeah, I'm basically going to be treating CISOs profit and gain towards just basically growing our net worth really quickly, because right now I feel like with our progress we're going to be kind of stuck in the 100,000 level forever. It kind of feels like it. So it feels like I gotta do a mix of growth and value in order to basically win when it comes to this. We took a big hit. Oh, they raised their dividend. It's 15 cents a share versus 8 cents last quarter, I believe. So they're doing pretty well. And they actually pay a dividend now. And so hopefully, for the long term, the industry does better. I feel like it might be time to dump it though, because the industry might be doing worse. No, it's at what it was. It's at about 252%. I think it dropped from AA to A. I don't believe so, but they're getting a lot better at their capital. They're decreasing though, so maybe it would be a bad idea to take your profit and run. But I feel like it could probably hit the 300% range, so we're gonna be a bit we're just going to go a bit like ballsy right now. Basically try to hold that. We have $1,000 in cash right now. Yeah, I'll go buy more some of the financial shares fund. I feel like that'd be a good idea. Dollar cost average into this sucker. Yeah, so I'm just trying to grow my wealth really quickly right now. Oh, it's about 30 shares. Uh-oh. Made a mistake there. It's all good. Yeah, so we're just going to hold in these stocks long term. You may earn 8 of the financial shares fund. Hopefully CISOs makes us some good money, but yeah, I should have sold at 20, but whatever. Can't beat myself up over mistakes I made. But I feel like they're going to do really, really well over the long term. Especially if the long-term growth prospect stays at 15%. So I feel like it might be a speed time to go into 99 territory and literally just wait for time to play it out. We're doing pretty well in the stock category. Interest rates right now are really, really low, so that's good. And so I'm probably just going to hold high CISOs for a while. I might just get rid of the 50-50 technique until bonds hit a bit more of a favorable term. So I'm going to reevaluate CISO because they have hit my target that I believe that they're valued at. So 26 cents a share. Still a decent amount of debt, but it's a bit overvalued right now, especially. But they made 50 cents this quarter, 15 cents this first quarter. That's the entire year, so I feel like they're actually going to beat the expectations this year, unless they do really, really badly. So I feel like it's a hold right now. It's a good time to take some profit and run, but I'm going to be a bit cocky with it, especially if the industry stays really, really well. The environment right now currently is still very, very variable. Biotechs are technically, they're a bit of a high-risk industry, so you can grow your money a lot in biotech, or you can lose a lot of it. And I'm allowed to do margin now. That's pretty awesome. So that's the thing. Like, okay, it's a good. I think it's about time we dump out CISO. But then again, they're growing a ton. 2024. So I mean, 32 cents that quarter. Okay, the PE is a bit ridiculous on CISO, so I'm actually going to get out because I feel like it's just a bit overvalued. And we're going to take home an extra 100,000. Interest rates are still very, very low, so what we're going to do is clear that CISO because we don't own it anymore. Sorry if I'm pronouncing the name wrong, by the way. Now we're going to find another favorable industry. We basically just over doubled our money. That's the problem with, that's the thing about growth, is you can find amazing companies, you can basically double your money, or you can lose it all. So that's the problem with it. Like, that's why I like value a lot more, is that they tend to stay more stable. Precious mine right now is really, really good right now, but it's going to get worse over the long term. No super favorable environment at the moment when it comes to stuff, which kind of sucks. But I'm probably just going to keep 60k as speculative money. I'm going to throw the rest of the money that we have in our account, which is basically 141 minus 60, 81. So we're going to put 81,000 into the utility space. Basically grow our wealth even more. So we're going to put 8k into a utility stock. This is D. I actually think that is a bit of an advantage. Not to be a bit of a... It's a bit mean to think of it like that, but like, they're going to go default, therefore there's one less competitor. This is probably going to go default, therefore one less competitor. So it's going to... Everything's going to be nice. This company is really, really good. It's really, really cheap at the moment because it's lower than book value. So I'm going to eat up 80k worth of the shares, I believe. It's a bit expensive, but they have a lot of business assets and stuff. They're a bit below book. They've kind of reached a bit of a hard fall right now with their share price. But I believe they are a strong buy right now. And they've even paid dividends, so that's even better. So we're going to put 8k in this sucker, and we're going to see what happens. Divide by 20.11. I'm going to buy 3,900 shares of this company in 78. And we're going to keep the rest in cash as speculative money until we see a decent opportunity for either bonds or more speculative stock. So right now we have good old Florida Lights. We made a ton of money off that. Good old Financial Shares Fund. Good old Electric Power. So we're highly, right now, we are highly into the whole utility space. So I feel like it's about time after this I diversify my money. But our annual cash flow is basically double, more than double, because of that speculative play in CISO. So sometimes in this game, I feel like it's better to go for high growth at the start and risk losing the game and then seeing how well you do. Like going slow and steady ain't really that good. At a certain point, though, growth makes no sense, and it makes more sense to go towards dividends. When I was in the 100 million space, which that makes more sense in that case. But yeah, we're just going to keep that in cash. We're not really going 50-50 at the moment, which kind of breaking the rules of my whole challenge, but I feel like I want to be able to make this a little bit more entertaining than just holding a stock for years and years and watching it go up and down. Basically, our net worth has exploded because of that whole CISO deal. Now we're going to find a new speculative industry, perhaps. That won't be a bad idea. And biotech is making a comeback. So let's find a good deal. That's expensive. This is cheap, but it's almost in default, so there's no sense. And I see another deal with CISO. Honestly, it's funny. We exited this stock, and now we're gonna go back in. But like, it's closer to the price to book. Like we sold that at 34 a share, so it's looking a lot better. It's looking a lot better right now. So I feel like I'm pretty happy I dumped out that stock. Yeah. So we're gonna buy some CISO. We're gonna re-enter basically. Because like they're almost near their fair value, I believe. So I'm gonna throw 61 grand into CISO again. We're just gonna play cat and mouse, where we basically hold the stock. We're just gonna buy a stock and we sell it. Buy, sell, 4,100 shares. I don't want to take out any margin. I could probably take out margin and make a ton more with CISO and stuff. But I feel like it's just not worth my time and effort. Oh, I think we lost a bit. That's good though. It's not bad, not the end of the world, because we have a specific amount of money just towards, like speculative play, because we have some utilities and we have speculative money. We already put our speculative money away, so that's good. We're making 10K now, which is amazing. And that's going to conclude for today's video, because I'm just trying to make things nice and short and sweet. I hope everyone has an amazing day, and I'll see you guys later.